What's up, internet? It's your dumbass, Panicos Gaming. So, this will be a real short one. We're just going to wrap up the second Shellos that we didn't have time for last night. And then we'll move on to Registeel, but that'll be another video if you're watching on YouTube. I assume I don't have enough? Yeah, okay. Let me just go ahead and clear this. New day, new step counter. Step counter, what are you doing? I don't know why I'm not running for this. I'm only making this take longer. So yeah, I think this strat will work out, this will work out good for at least some more, chain hunting. I don't know how I'm going to tackle going back to Ditto at any point, though. Because I just do not want to do that. I went way over. I'm just going to go ahead and go to 100. Because this will be, by far, the best way for me to get the Ditto. But, God, I just don't want to deal with trying to get Ditto to spawn again. That was just so miserable yesterday. Like, this part of it taking a while is fine because you don't ever lose progress. Constantly having to, like, go back to square one just sucks. I don't know why the Ditto just refused to, chain for me yesterday. Because we did, what, like... Alright, I'm one step short. We did, like, 6 chains? 4 Ditto chains in a row that all failed. And then the Float Soul and the Shellos chain worked perfectly on the first try. So, who knows. Did I do another one? Whatever. If it's off by 1, it's off by 1. Not too worried about it. Eventually, because hopefully with any luck... Oh my god, I'm once again screwing it up badly. Just go ahead and clear it now. With any luck, we get this pretty quickly tonight. And then we can do some Registeel. And who knows, maybe after suffering through Ditto yesterday, Registeel will appear a little bit easier today. It won't. It absolutely will not appear for me, but... You know, I can dream. I can lie to myself. I really hope we get this pretty quickly tonight, but being that we got the other two, really quickly, I don't know if that's gonna happen. And the other two being Float Soul and the first Shellos. Which reminds me, I need to, evolve one of these Shellos at some point as well. I'm just gonna go up out of the grass. Even when I'm still running next to the, like, shaking grass spots up here, it still feels way less sketch than when I do it, like, in the grass, or one short. Yep. I did hit yes on the repel earlier, right? Okay, I don't think I counted this one. This is what, the first one we got at, like, low percentage, right? Oops. And then the second one we got at, like, 25%. The first one I know was single digits. I don't remember if it was, like, 5 or 6 or 7 or something, though. So, I mean, like, we kind of be due to go a little bit over on this one. Hey, there's a hidden ability. If I remember correctly, I looked it up last time, right? And the hidden ability for Shellos is not terrible, but it's just not Storm Drain, so I don't care. Oh, I should go check real quick. Oh, some of my berries have actually finished up. Hell yeah. Because these ones and these ones are ones that I planted myself. Maybe these as well? I know most of these I haven't planted. Cool. I'll have to do that before I hop off tonight. I just want to double check that, sorry. I think we count the last one. Alright. Man, I need to actually, like, open up this energy drink. I'm not as tired as I normally am, but, you know, I am still a little bit. I just, like, had it next to my desk. And just, like, didn't open it anyways. I'm back to the, what is this stuff? Strawberry lemonade. Monster Rehab. Which I feel like it's too sweet right now. I don't remember it being as sweet. Obviously, like, it's Monster. Of course, it's going to be sweet. And it's, you know, raspberry lemonade, or strawberry lemonade, rather. Of course, it's going to be sweet, but it just seems like more so than normal. I think I went way over, didn't I? Yeah, I absolutely did. I did 100 instead of 50. Oh well. Yeah, now we're okay. All right, cool. Oh, I should probably clarify, in case like you didn't see the last video, you're just saying this or whatever. So, the numbers on the left, current chain is how far into my current chain that I am. Normally, you'd want to go for a 40 chain, or at least that's what like the common wisdom would say, because that gets you the best odds for shinies, that being 1 in 99. But it's so rare to get to that chain that it's unlikely that you'll get there. It's only a 5% chance. So I'm at 21 now. I'm going up to 20. And the number under that is the current odds for the current chain that we're at. So like you can see that's significantly higher than the 1 in 99 that you get from a 40 chain. But as opposed to the 5% chance of a 40 chain, this is a 25% chance of getting this far into it. Then Poke Radar resets, so every 50 steps you take in game, you can basically reuse the Poke Radar, and that doesn't break your chain, but it does generate new spots. And then the I think those first three are mostly logical. What they are mostly self-explanatory. The shiny by now percentage is what are the odds that I would have seen a shiny by now with the current odds, and how many resets I've done. So at 1 in 1771 odds, if you've done 60 resets, there's a 12.67% chance that you'll see a shiny at some point during those 60 resets. Go ahead and reset that, speaking of. So I know that's backwards from how I usually show that, like with Registeel or Meowth, where I show like the odds that I would have gotten that long without seeing the shiny. Alright, sorry about that. Okay. I don't know if I counted that one. Also, again, if I'm miscounting, as long as I'm close. Yeah, usually I show the opposite percentage, but I was like having trouble thinking how to explain that concisely on stream. And I was kind of considering putting something like bad luck, and then just like having the percentage after it. But I mean, like, at least the shiny by now it somewhat explains it, right? You could probably guess as to what I mean by now, or by that. Yep. But I don't know. I also might switch it back to the other way at some point, or I might on my other hunts switch it to like this way. We'll see. The other thing is I haven't fixed my my other screen that I use for Sword and Shield. I haven't switched that over to actually like explain either of the numbers that it shows, so hey, there we go. That was nice and painless. Nice little 15-minute video. Alright, so we are at a 13% chance of getting that. God damn it, I'm never gonna get this Registeel, am I? Alright, anyways. Let's go get our orange snail boy. Yeah, we'll just huck the repeat ball at it. It's close enough in color. Alright, so I'll get this all saved up, and then we'll switch over to Registeel in a couple minutes here. And the chain's still going, but I actually don't care, because I don't need another Shellos. Oh, you know what I should do, actually? Let me look up. What level does it want? Level 30? Eh. Well, anyway, I'll do the leveling off screen, but next time I play Sword and, or not Sword and Shield, BDSP, we will have where did the other one go? Oh, it's probably over in this box. No good speed. I don't know if that's good or not actually on it. It could be potentially good for a Shellos. I feel like Shellos is probably a slow Pokemon. But yeah, next time you see this game, one of these will be evolved into a Gastrodon. So that's 2 more shiny. Oh, really? Let me go grab my Floatzel as well. I didn't do that. Not terrible. 2 perfect stats plus fantastic. Alright, cool. So, yeah. That's where this recording is going to end, YouTube. I'm going to hop over into Registeel real quick here. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.